Hi everybody. I thought it'd be a really good opportunity to create a tutorial on how to use a scheduling tool called Buffer. And Buffer is one that I use for many clients. I find it really simple to use, easy to explain. It's free as well. On the free platform, you can schedule across 3 social media channels. So it's a great tool to use. So this is a quick rundown about how to set it up and how to use it and put it into practice, start using it for your social media scheduling. So I've got a client that I'm working with at the moment, and she has said that I can use her business as a bit of a guinea pig. So I need to set up the account for her, so I thought it was perfect time to make a tutorial. So if we open up the internet, this is Buffer, it's just buffer.com, and this is what the symbol looks like. And I've just clicked on create a new account. So we need to put in, let me just get all the correct details. We need to put in my lovely client's email address. So you put your email address in here. This lady's called Helen and she is a hypnotherapist. Put a password in here and we'll sign up. You'll probably get a verification email. Here we go. How did you hear about us? All the usual things. Let's just put that. Describes your business. I prefer not to answer. How many people? A few of them. 5. So a few setup questions there to answer. If we just continue. Buffer is just loading up. Okay, so we now need to connect all our social media accounts to Buffer. So if you have a pro account, I do, I pay maybe, I don't know, £8 a month I think it is for a pro account, and you can connect up to, I think it's 10 different social media platforms, and you can write an unlimited amount of posts. With the free Buffer, you can link 3 different accounts, which for most people that's fine, and you can schedule up to 10 posts at a time as well. But generally if you're working week by week on it, that should be fine. So literally this is the first page that we see. So we need to click on connect your social accounts, and then it'll ask what pages or what social media accounts do you want to connect. So we want a Facebook page. So if we click on that, I've already logged into Helen's account, and it will ask us to continue as yourself because it's a personal account. So if we click continue as Helen, and then these are the pages that Helen manages. So then we click on the one that we want to schedule the post to, which in this case is Hypnotherapy Works. We click next. This information is just what Buffer needs to use, so yeah, fine for any of those. And then it links Buffer. It's easy as that. It's linked now, your Facebook to Buffer account. Okay, if we click on this again and connect the page to Buffer. Oh, for some reason it's asking us to do it again, which is a bit odd. You often find this, don't you, with websites and stuff. They have their own little quirks. Hey, it's done it now, but here we go. So we don't want to take a quick tour because I'm going to do that for you. Okay, and it's also saying here, these are obviously the most popular platforms. So we want to connect our Instagram as well. So if we click on connect Instagram, I'm logged in as Helen, should be. I want to authorize it. So yeah, I give Buffer to you authorization to use Instagram. It's now connecting. I had to jump onto my mobile phone, so I need to show you how to connect Buffer to Instagram on the mobile. They're both mobile applications. So if you need to download the Buffer app, let's click on Buffer. I've already logged in as Helen's hypnotherapy profile. And what we need to do is to click on the little button at the top, the little butterfly she's got there, and click on Instagram, connect your profile. It will then open up Instagram. I previously logged in as Helen, so it should take us straight to her. Oh no, it's not. I'm going to have to put in her details again. Oh, here we go. Saved it, it's remembered me. Hey. Okay, so we log into Instagram. I'm going to save that info. So it's saying that we previously linked Buffer published to Instagram, which we did. That's what we did on the desktop. But then we need to, it would only send us reminders if we just set it up on the desktop. So by linking it on your mobile apps, it will automatically schedule those posts. So if we click continue, it will connect it. We just click yeah. That's just showing you how reminders work. We'll skip that. We don't want to set anything up. So hopefully, if we click on here, yeah, we've got hypnotherapy for our Facebook page and our Instagram page. Okay, I'm now back on the desktop. So we'll come to this screen again, and because what we've done on the mobile, we can click I've enabled push notifications. Go to dashboard. And we should see, there we go, we've got our Facebook page and our Instagram page set up there. Now, Helen doesn't want to connect Twitter, she wants to connect LinkedIn. So if we go to manage social accounts at the bottom, we can then, it'll say that we've connected Facebook and Instagram. We can click up the top here, add a new social account, and we'll find that we want to connect it to a LinkedIn profile this time. So you can choose any of these different things really. I was logged in as Helen. Don't you just hate computers sometimes? Oh, they're doing my head in. There we go. Here we go. It's Buffer is requesting access. So we'll allow that. So yes, we want Buffer to post on our behalf. There we go. So we can now see down the left-hand side that we've got our Facebook page, our Instagram page, and our LinkedIn profile connected to. I'm just going to talk through a few of the different tabs so you know what to do. You don't need to worry about this analyze button up here. That's if you have a pro account, I think. Yeah. So let's just go back into publish. So don't worry about that. Forget about that one. This is just like the basic stuff. Oh, it says here we're on a pro trial. So I'm not going to start a subscription for that one. And by being on the trial probably means that we can schedule numerous posts. But just remember that on the free Buffer, you could only schedule up to 10 posts at a time. So in the queue here, it shows you the day, the week, the month, all the different days of when you can schedule things. And that will come up if you've got anything scheduled. Analytics will show posts that have previously gone out, and it will tell you how many people have like clicked on it, liked it, shared it, that kind of thing. If you draft anything, it will show up in here, but that's for the pro account. We just go into settings. You don't need to worry about anything in the general. What happens in Buffer, if you put in a long website address or a long URL, like the one we can see here at the top with all the different numbers and stuff, you don't really want that going in your post. But what Buffer does, it shortens it automatically. So it will have on the URL buff.ly. And if you don't want it, you can change it to bit.ly or j.mp, but Buffly is fine to stay with. If you want to put Google Analytics tracking on there, you can add that on there. And then you can put random posts out and you can shuffle them in as well in there, but I don't really bother with those. Then if we go into here, posting schedule, this allows you to say what days and times you want to post. So you could say, right, every Monday I want to post at 8:55 a.m. and 5:28 p.m. It's got suggestions in here. To edit them, just hover over it and it will let you edit that. So you can change those. You can take them off. You can turn it off completely. You can turn it on. You can clear all the posting times. You can add posting times. You can add as many as you want. Oh, who wants to do that many posts in a day? So I'm gonna turn them off, because what I like to do is to schedule it as I go, so it doesn't seem like I post every single day at the same time. You can also change your time zone up here if you're in a different country, but because we're in the UK, it's automatically put it as London, Europe, so keep that. Occasionally, Buffer has a few issues where it might disconnect an account. So then again, go into settings and reconnect, and it will reconnect your accounts. If you've got any issue there, you can click on reconnect and it will reconnect them, manage them if you want to change pages, that kind of thing. So if we go back into, are we in overview? Buffer dashboard at the top here. That's the main place we want to be, the Buffer dashboard. So I'm going to show you how to create a social media post. So something that we have actually written in Helen's social media plans. So you click on this, what would you like to share? It'll bring up a box and you must ensure that you've highlighted them all. So you want to, if we just had that highlighted, it would only post to Buffer. That, it would only post to Facebook and Instagram. If we click that one, it'll schedule it to all three. Sometimes you might want to think, well, I only want this on one on LinkedIn, so you might just write that specifically for LinkedIn. But if we highlight all three of them, I have got a post ready and a graphic, so I can show you exactly what to do. So if we copy and paste, or you can type directly into this space what you would like to schedule, as if you were writing a post on Facebook or something. So if we paste that in, say, for example, you've got hashtags to add in there, you can copy and paste those into there too. On my computer, it's quite good. It brings up if I've got any typos, so you can check any typos there. You can add emojis in if you want to. Here we've got little, or you can put anything in there. And then you can add your image. So if you click on add image or video here, click on this little box, will then open up your Windows Explorer. I saved a, if I can find it, I saved a graphic previously. Social images, here we go, for Helen. Just created a little something just to show you how we do this. And then what you can do, which is probably the thing I like most about Buffer, is you can customize it for each network. So if you click on that, it will bring up different boxes so you can see exactly what it would be like in each platform. Now, Facebook, we don't really use hashtags, so we can take those out. Instagram, we've got loads of hashtags there, and it will tell us as well how many, because you can have up to 30 hashtags. So it will tell you how many more you can have in there to keep those in there. And then LinkedIn, again, we might not have as many in LinkedIn, say if we just had that amount. And then you can either add it to the queue, so that posting schedule we saw before with all those different dates, it would just add it to the next post in the queue. So you can set that up if you wanted to post at different times and just put loads of things in there. Or what you can do, which I tend to do, click this little arrow. If you just want it to go out straight away, you click share now. Share next, it would go in that posting schedule you've got. Or what I do is schedule posts, and then you can choose what day and time you want that out. So on Helen's plan, I've got that going out on Tuesday the 7th of July. So if we click that, And then looking at your Facebook analytics and your social media analytics, you can probably tell what time of day it's best to send your post out. So quite a lot of times it's in between 6 and 9 in the evening. So I'm going to say that we want to send this at like 7:10 at night. And then you click on schedule. It will disappear. And then it will pop up in your queue. So you can see there, you've got that queued for Facebook. Oh, wait a minute, it's there for LinkedIn. Where is it? It's because I've scheduled it. There we go, 7th of July. It's down there. I think we got it down here. 7th of July, it's there as well. So now all these different days and things should have come off. If we go into settings, I think, right, so we need to go into, so when I changed the posting schedule, I only did it for Facebook, so we need to do the same for Instagram. So if we go into settings, posting schedule, clear all posting times, and let's do the same, clear all posting times. And then if we go back to our queue, you can see there we've only got that one schedule in. That was a bit mind-blowing there. And we've only got that one post in there. Then when you add another and another and another, they will all appear in a big long list in here. Now, if you suddenly thought, oh crikey, I've noticed a mistake in there, you can click on edit and you can go in and change the typo in there. You can also click on that and edit when you want it to go out. If you decided, no, I don't want it to go out that day, I want to change the date, you can change that as well. But if you edit it, say you've done it here in LinkedIn, you then individually have to go and edit in each of these different accounts. It doesn't automatically edit every single post, so make sure you go in each one. In here in Instagram, it also shows us that we can set up direct scheduling. So I'm going to click on here. Would we like to set up direct scheduling? What that means is instead of it sending a reminder to your phone, it will do it automatically. So let's click on yes, we want to do that. You have to, because Instagram and Facebook, or Facebook on Instagram, you have to do it through Facebook. So we continue and authenticate. Let's put our password back in. Helen, where's, oh wait a minute, has it remembered us? No. Let me get my password. Here we go. 7. So I nearly started reading out the password then. Continue. Okay, that's fine. And we're all good to go. Finish and return to your dashboard. Then now means we're all set up for direct scheduling. And that is literally as easy as it is. So log in, click on here, write what you want to share, make sure you've highlighted out all the accounts you want to share to, write your post, add your image, customize it for each network, and then schedule when you want it to go out. And that is literally how easy social media scheduling is. And it'll go to both 3 platforms, all the platforms that you choose on your day and the time that you want it to go out. That's when it'll go. So that's it. That's as simple as scheduling to multiple platforms at one time. So I hope you found that useful and that you can use Buffer for your social media scheduling too. Thank you.